The little girl brings a basin of water every day to help her mother wash clothes. When the work signal sounds, she immediately grabs her lunchbox and runs out. But outside, there is already a long line. At that moment, a man holding a photo sneaks over. He looks at the little girl in front of him and feels an inexplicable sense of familiarity. But just then, a female worker in front trips and boiling noodles are about to spill on the little girl. Luckily, the man rushes over in time, saves the little girl, and anxiously asks if she's burned. He then takes the little girl to the water basin to rinse her hands with cold water. Looking at the clear water in front of him, the man feels a deep sense of pain. The mother, upon hearing the news, rushes over to check if the girl is injured, but the little girl says she's fine. It was the uncle beside her who saved her. However, when the mother looks up at the man, she is shocked to realize he is the person she had crossed paths with 7 years ago. The woman feels confused by his sudden appearance. When she hears the man say he's been searching for her, she can hardly believe it. Thinking her time is short, her only worry is whether the man will take care of her daughter after she's gone. To confirm the little girl's identity, the man takes the mother and daughter to do a paternity test. The result shows the girl is indeed his daughter. At this point, the woman wants to know more about the man. The man, testing her character, lies, saying he has just lost his job and can't find another, but he mentions he has some savings, enough to care for the mother and daughter, and plans to rent a house near the tea plantation and look for work. The woman tells him not to hurry, that they can wait. The man, holding the sleeping daughter, returns with the woman to the tea plantation. However, as the mother walks away holding her daughter, a luxury car drives down the country road. The man immediately gets into the car. It turns out he is the chairman of a corporation. For 7 years, he never gave up searching for the woman, and finally found her and her daughter at the tea plantation. The next morning, the woman goes to the plantation manager's office to help the man find a job. She lies, saying it's her cousin who has lost his job and come to her for help, and asks the manager to provide work for him. She even offers a small gift she prepared, hoping the manager will show some leniency, but the manager deliberately makes things difficult for her, asking for a $2,000 fee. The woman is speechless. She can't possibly afford that much. Little does she know, what the manager really wants is not her money, but her. Meanwhile, the man is preparing a lavish meal for his daughter in the dormitory, and packing a portion to bring to the woman. Upon hearing that the woman went to the manager's office, the man quickly hurries with his daughter, but when he arrives outside the door, he overhears the conversation inside. The man mistakenly believes the woman looks down on him, and plans to use her body to climb up through the manager, so he turns around and leaves with his daughter, and calls his assistant to prepare a car to take him back. The little girl, seeing her father wants to leave, tries to break free. At this moment, the man tells her he is her father, and asks if she wants to come home with him. The little girl dreams of having a father, but when she finds out her father isn't taking her mother home, she quickly breaks free. During their struggle, the medicine the girl brought for her mother falls to the ground. When the man sees the medicine is for treating leukemia, he is immediately shocked. The girl tells him this is the medicine her mother takes every day.